Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Alphonso Davies to review today. I'm surprised this card didn't get a Future Stars thing, but a moment's whatever, doesn't really matter to me. I wanted to get this card for a very, very long time, okay? I was actually waiting to see if he was going to get a Future Stars upgrade, and as you guys can see, he just fits nicely into my team. This is, I'm Canadian myself, so it's really cool to have a card like this, and that link that I needed with Perisic is now finally there. I absolutely love it, right? So it's going to be really fun to try out this team. It's going to be really fun to try out Alphonso Davies in the left back position. I gave him a backbone card because we're looking at a player that has pace already, okay? Let's look at his main things. We're looking at a player that is 5'11" with high work rates, 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. We're starting off really hot in that left back position, okay? In regards to specific stats, he already has the pace, so I don't necessarily need to increase it, especially since he's already on like a great pace and I can put another chemistry style on him. Passing with backbone is on 93 short passing with 71 long passing. Great curve on it as well. Very, very important to be able to do those specific passes around defenders when your left mids or left attacking mids or right attacking mids are making those attacking runs. In regards to dribbling, his dribbling for a fullback is already quite nice as well. You could decide to give him a guardian, right, to increase his composure, because I do believe that guardian would also increase his composure as well. So if composure is an issue for you and dribbling is not necessarily as responsive as you would like it to be, you could give him that to improve as well if the passing doesn't really bother you. But I do think that the passing will bother me, so I think that it made more sense to give him that backbone chemistry style. +5 in the strength, +5 in the jumping to make his jumping 89. In regards to defensive boosts, interceptions, heading accuracy, I don't care about. Interceptions being low, I do care about, right? So we're going to see how that works out in the fullback area. Hopefully he still intercepts the ball when he should. In regards to his height being 5'11", with the 81 interceptions, it should be very interesting to try him out in that general area to see how he generally moves, right? The reason why I really wanted this card is because you guys know that I grinded for the storyline Perisic card, and I love using Perisic. Perisic is just one of those fantastic players for me, right? So there's a couple things that I may do in regards to rotation in this club, because Raul is a good striker to have in general, but I want to see if I can get Perisic and Bolasie in the team somehow, because I can get Bolasie up top in the left forward position, maybe get William Carvalho in the center mid position, then rotate some players here and there. We're going to see how that works out, but just for the sake of the review today, we're going to play it just like this, right? So the way that we're going to be lined up in-game is going to look like this. 4-2-3-1 instructions as normal. Alphonso Davies will obviously be playing in the left back position. Bruno Fernandes in the cam position. Raul up top. Perisic on the left with that nice, beautiful 5-star weak foot. Bernardo Silva on the right, because honestly, guys, I feel like he's wasted on the left side. When I use him on the right side, he just does it for me there. The right side or the central cam position. But Bruno Fernandes, he's been okay in the cam position. It's just that his shooting, because I have to give him the engine. I need to give him the engine chemistry style. His shooting being 80 finishing is a problem from time to time, but I do think that he's going to get an upgrade, so hopefully that happens soon enough, because then his card will be better. Hopefully an 83, 84 in finishing will definitely help it out a lot, because he already has shot power. But yeah, in regards to the instructions, because he's on high work rates, we want to experiment what it's like with him tracking back, right? That's going to be the main thing that we're going to be taking a look at here. Normally, I would use him on stay back while attacking. That's just the general thing that I would work with. So, yeah, let's get into a game and see how he plays.
So this one, everything pointing to a really lively matchup. This is fingers crossed, eh?
Oh, he's pretty tall in game. I like that. He's going to be really agile, too, which is going to be a huge plus on this card. Nice. Really good there. His transitioning is really solid because of his balance and agility being really good. It's going to be like a very similar situation to Nelson Semedo for sure. We're going to see if we can get this attacking play right here. Let's see what happens here. First time pass. Get that angle with his left foot. Little goal right there. Nice. Great job. Him having the skill moves and the weak foot is such a huge plus for the fullback position. It's just really helpful. I have noticed right now so far that you may want to give him the guardian chemistry style as well. I do think that the backbone would make the most sense on him, because I like the passing boost on the cards. because I always tend to make that specific run. With my left and right attacking mids, and I like that my fullbacks have good passing so that I can make that pass always, right?
Tremendous intuition to win it back.
So far, he's been on balanced instruction, and I haven't noticed him aggressively push forward when he doesn't need to, which is obviously a good characteristic to have. I am noticing that I think the dribbling I may want to improve. Because, you know, responsiveness, I don't know, it's a tough thing, because the dribbling I want to improve, but I need the passing boost. It's one of those things, right? I do think he's going to get upgraded this year, though, because in the left-back position, he's been doing quite well this year, and I think that, you know, he could potentially get an upgrade, so that's something to definitely look forward to as well, right? Nice to have the 4-star weak foot there to be able to make that pass. If I pass with the inside of his foot there, it's more susceptible to an interception, right? So yeah, so dribbling is I'm not even gonna consider dribbling for this card because everyone's dribbling pretty poorly right now because the gameplay is really bad. So yeah, I wouldn't even consider putting the dribbling. Backbone should be good enough, guys. Nice, Perisic. Oh, I need to figure out a way to get Perisic in the side in the striker position because he's just brilliant there. But you can see that the off-the-ball movements with Alphonso Davies, he kind of like lingered around the top, but he doesn't aggressively push up when he doesn't have to. He only utilizes the empty space. Just like in previous videos when I've done reviews for fullbacks, they only utilize the empty space if you push down or, you know, you go into the middle area with the left attacking mid, right? So definitely an interesting thing to do there when you're, you know, if you ever want to open up the space more on the sides, you just push your left or right attacking mids to the middle, have balance instructions on your fullbacks. They're going to utilize that space instantly. Good first time pass there. With his right foot. Nice. Good little goal right there. Nicely done.
Probing away, working away at the opposition with these passes.
Oh, Bernardo Silva, you beautiful specimen, man. I love this card. I love him. This card is honestly, he is unbelievable.
He's really strutting his stuff now. Perisic threads it through.
Penalty. Let's go. Let's go, Alphonso Davies, my boy! Alright guys, so final verdict on the card. It's a few things. We have to talk about a few things here because they're very important to talk about, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to this card, right, in regards to defensive abilities and so on and so forth, right, I'm not even joking when I tell you guys that you may want to put a Guardian chemistry style on him. The reason being for this, right, is that you're going to increase his dribbling from certain places, right? His reactions being 75 can present to be a problem from time to time. Composure being increased by a +5 would be very nice for the fullback area. In regards to his passing stats, 83 short passing, 66 long passing. Very disappointing that EA didn't give him better passing because his passing in real life has been fantastic. He's been assisting people like a beast, right? So it's very disappointing that they didn't give him long passing because I think it's important. I do think that with this card, you're going to want to aim for better dribbling on the ball and better defending, right? I think if you give him a Guardian chemistry style, I think that's the most relevant thing you can give him. Because he's a tall and stockish player in-game already, you don't need to increase his physical. In my genuine opinion, I really don't think you do. Because he already has the pace, right? Giving him the pace, the dribbling boost, the dribbling and the defensive boost, I think is the most relevant things to give him. Giving him the defensive awareness boost, the interception boost by a +10, not a +5, right? +15 in defensive awareness, standing tackles at 99, sliding tackles at 90. I do think that the Guardian chemistry style is the chemistry style that you guys have to give him. I was using Backbone on him, and obviously it's nice to have the passing, but passing is... from time to time, it can be a generic thing. It's not like I'm always doing really hard type of passes, right? So it's not necessarily a big deal if I decrease it. I am hoping that that this card gets upgraded in the future, because if he gets upgraded in the future, then you're looking at a very good card. He's having a fantastic season right now. He's consistently playing in the left back position for Bayern Munich. He does actually do very good passes for them. So hopefully in the future they give this card a really good upgrade. The whole point of having this card in the team is for the Alphonso, Davies, Perisic link. You know, like you guys see in this team right here. I was hoping for this card for this very reason, for the fun concept. So is the card fun to use? Yes. Do I list him under usable / concept player right now? Yes. In the future, he could be baby meta potentially, but even with the 4-star in the card, I still think he's in the column of usable / concept. But do I enjoy using him? Yes. He's probably the best Canadian player of all time. And not probably, he is the best. Even at this age right now and early in his career, best Canadian player of all time. So that's all I'm going to say to that, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Really do appreciate it. I'll see you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.